Hey guys! Hey guys. I can never tell if it starts immediately. Anyway, welcome back to another How to Play as in Heroes of the Storm. Today we are dealing with Malfurion Stormrage, the Archdruid of Darnassus, and arguably one of the most powerful druids in Warcraft history. He heals allies and restores their mana, the only character able to do that, able to reveal and root groups of enemies from a distance. He's one. I love playing all the heroes, but I guess out of support characters, I enjoy playing as him. Excuse me. If only because of his innervate ability. Quick check for something. Let's ride on my Tempest. And we'll be playing as Stormmantle Malfurion. He just looks better this way, in my opinion. Hello again. Last time I lost on you. Hopefully this time the team composition will be much better off. Because I'll be mighty sad if it isn't. I'll be mighty sad if this time we lose again.
Prepare yourselves for battle, heroes.
I thought I was done suffering fools.
Let's get moving. It's time for us to hate each other later.
Ha! Love it. So our first talent of the day, Harmony. If Moonfire hits a target, reduce the mana cost of regrowth.
Battle begins in
Moonfire, regrowth, entangling roots, and innervate, which I will be taking.
3, 2,
Finish talking.
1. We cannot tarry.
So it'll be Shando's Clarity that I'll be taking, which reduces Innervate's cooldown, so I can give my allies their mana back, which will be pretty good for Sylvanas. We have Moonburn, which increases Moonfire damage to non-heroic targets, and we've seen Scatting Drum before. Moving on. Moving on. What are we doing anyway? Okay, this won't be too bad. We get to deal with super squishy Illidan again. And there's Innervate. Sylvanas is now regenerating 20% of their maximum mana. Unfortunately, you cannot use Innervate on yourself. So, you have to kind of be careful with your mana usage in the early game. Because most of his abilities are actually high mana costing.
Good enough here.
So these videos are starting to speak for themselves, because I'm having trouble figuring out what I want to say about Malfurion. He's a relatively easy hero to play as. He's got plenty of versatility. And definitely do not hesitate to use Innervate, since you cannot use it on yourself. You may as well keep your allies juiced up, because they'll probably be more powerful than you in terms of damage anyway. And they have a higher damage output, I'm sure.
Well done.
I'm pretty sure that's going to be the case. What am I doing? I'm stuck. Aww. What the heck was I doing? I hope I'd served as a distraction for long enough, which is what I was kind of hoping would happen. Just remember, kids, always make sure you know where your character's going. Someone always gets hurt. Now, what do we have? We have Rampant Growth, which increases initial heal and regrowth. Elune's Grace, which increases basic ability ranges. That's a new one. Versatile increases Innervate mana return, and Vengeful Roots, which Entangling Roots spawns a Treant. I normally pick that one, but looking at it, it's kind of pointless. It's not necessarily very good to pick. It's great for laning, but there's better moves that you can do. So, if I were in the middle of fighting, I would pick one. I think I'll pick Versatile.
I must rest, heroes, but I will
The Treant doesn't do enough damage to actually make it worthwhile at this point. And there's a few spells, talents later on that you can get to make Entangling Root a lot better off to begin with. Shame I can't use Innervate on myself. That'd be pretty cool. So even though I'm out of mana, I can actually stay in the fight by bringing in my, mana to my allies. And I don't think I have anything in the future that will lower the mana cost. Regrowth. But we'll see. I can't remember all the towels for Malfurion. Although I do remember how to play him, so... We have Enduring Growth, which increases regrowth duration. Strangling Vines, which increases Entangling Root damage. Call Out Mule we've seen before, I used it in my very first video with Abathur. And then we have Cleanse, which you've seen before, and I'll probably never use. So, Strangling Vines. The increase in damage for that will make it a little more worthwhile.
It is time for a change in strategy.
We're gonna kill him! We're gonna kill him! No! I'm going to die! I don't want to die young. And I'm out of mana. I still don't understand how my friend does it. He can just burn through, like... He cannot burn through mana for the life of him. And yet I burn through mana all the time, and it's annoying. Oh, I never realized they kicked off a mercenary camp. Now we're in a bad position.
The heavens shall triumph this day. Oh, I love this minute.
So the trick with Malfurion is you gotta keep a constant eye on your teammates, because regrowth is not an instantaneous heal. It heals 214 instantly, and an additional amount later on. And its high mana cost in early stages makes it kind of difficult to use. Well, it doesn't help that I'm constantly in the thick of it right now, and I'm the only support character, but... what you gonna do? Here, you get back into it, I'm gonna go home.
Going to pull back for now.
As my philosophy often says, you are no good to anybody without mana. Unless you're the new hero who's going to be coming out soon enough, Ariel. If not by the time this video comes out, she will be out, but whatever. Now, we have a couple of cool abilities. We have Tranquility, which heals nearby allies, heroes, over time. Think of it as Lily's... ultimate, or heroic, but you can kind of target better. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. No, I'm not. And now we have Twilight Dream, which I'll be taking for this round, because most of those guys depend on their ability damage. It silences and damages nearby enemies. And since this enemy team relies heavily on their abilities, as soon as I silence them, I'll take away their damage output for 3 whole seconds, which probably will give my teammates enough time to take out somebody.
We approach your position.
Good enough, healer.
Going to pull back for now.
Heal yourself now.
I'm going. Come on, teammates. Let's see if we can go kill them all. That'd actually be pretty cool if we can knock them out of the fight early. Nothing stops a team fight like a good old-fashioned gank. Okay, let's do it.
I must take up a new position. I'm not sure all that.
Oh, crud, no! Oh.
But so
I don't feel like playing a support today, you guys. But that's okay, the distraction's well worth it.
our triumph brings order to this realm. My time has yet to come.
I just don't feel like playing a support today, you guys. I'm more interested in a stronger character, tanky character, something. Anything.
Cleanse this land. Corruption has spawned.
Oh, I got knocked back before my ability could activate. Knockback's a pain in the butt. And that's a fact. Now what do we have? We have Life Seed, which nearby heroes receive regrowth periodically. Full Moon Fire, which increases Moonfire area and reduces mana cost. And Shrink Ray and Ice Block. Ice Block just makes you invulnerable. We've seen that before. Let's go with Life Seed. So since it's periodic, it should help me stay in the fight for longer. The chief reason being just because I seem to run out of mana very quickly.
I can do no more for now.
Like, on, Tychus, I want to save you. Bellatrix is gonna kill you. Aww. Well, y'all know as good as I that I loved the Ultralisk, so... And the Life Seed doesn't appear to actually use any mana, so that's a good thing. Sylvanas, you are going to die very quickly. Okay. That was a death trap for her. And Treant would be pretty good for right here, too. But again, it's not good enough to really warrant anything these days. Yeah, Moonfire's mana cost is low enough to where it usually isn't a problem to begin with.
As will my foe.
So now with the goat men going in, what do they call them? Khazra? Oh no, I got stunned by Kerrigan at the last second. Dang it. So, let's see. We have Hardened Focus, faster cooldowns near full health. That one's often tricky to pull off with certain heroes. Tenacious Roots, which I'll end up taking, probably, we'll see. Hindering Moon... Tenacious Roots increases entangling root area and duration. Hindering Moonfire, where Moonfire slows the target. And Lunar Shower, where successive Moonfires are more powerful.
I seek better ground.
So I'll be going with Tenacious Roots.
Quickly.
And they took out the Khazra immediately, so that kind of stunk up the storm. So now with this greater area, I'll be able to trap heroes more easily. That could have been catastrophic.
The light of the crystal arch shines on.
Oh, come on, man! I thought you went forward. Whatever.
The wickedness of hell dwindles before me.
Las Sylvanas.
Much better.
Here comes the other team. Stunned again, taken down. Stun is your ultimate weakness, even with any character. Anything with a delay, as soon as you get knocked back or stunned, you lose. Like, your ability won't ever activate. And then it's a 10-second cooldown when it gets interrupted. Wow, they're actually ignoring the angel. That's strange. Right, battle.
Have no fear. I will return to face the demon lord. I swear this.
I hope so. You're a pretty cool dude. Lag, lag. We're okay. We're okay, you guys. The lag was only temporary. This- Excelsior. this guy on our side, we'll be able to push more efficiently. Unless the enemy team decides to come down this lane, for which we are screwed, and it looks like they are not.
We should capture this mercenary camp.
How good? The second hand of mercenaries never hurt anybody.
Good enough, healer.
Awesome! We almost won.
Teach them a lesson.
And that was our insurance in case we somehow lost. GG, you guys. G to the G.
Victory!
Good stretch. So that, my friends, was Malfurion Stormrage. The last talents he had was Serenity, which increases Tranquility Healing and grants mana, which also affects Malfurion himself. So that would have been pretty cool. Nightmare, which I would have taken in that match. It increases Twilight Dream's silence duration to 4 seconds, and it also slows enemies by 50%. Making it much more viable when you're in the middle of a team fight and constantly getting picked on by guys like me. And the last three we've seen already, so hip hip freaking hooray. Anyway, up next we have Midi, the Last Guardian. And one of the most prominent Warcraft characters ever. Hip hip hooray for him. And he's probably one of the most interesting heroes to play as. But until then, that's been how to play as, and I'll bid you adieu until the next one. Peace out.